Hello again. There has been a change in plans. I will share some thoughts with you today and tomorrow, March 30th and 31st. Then there will be a series of Easter meditations posted by Captain Andrew Watkinson, our Corps officer. On April 13th, my husband Ernie will share 7 days of devotional thoughts. When our children and grandchildren were toddlers, the first game we would play with them was peekaboo. It was fun to hear them laugh over and over again as we took our hands away from our face. It was also obvious that when they began to play the role of hidden one, they believed that if they couldn't see us, we couldn't see them. For the past 7 days, we have been sharing thoughts about the presence of God with us. If we can't see Him, do we think He can't see us? Look with me at a rather unknown episode in the life of the prophet Elisha. It's found in 2 Kings chapter 6, verses 8 to 23. The king of Aram is at war with Israel. The prophet Elisha, guided by God, sends warnings and directions to the king of Israel so that he is able to avoid defeat. The king of Aram assumes he must have a traitor in his army, until he is told that it is Elisha who is informing the king of Israel of his plans. He sends a strong force to capture Elisha, who is in the city of Dothan. Elisha's servant looks out one morning to see the city surrounded by the enemy. In panic, he asks Elisha, "What shall we do?" And Elisha responds, "Don't be afraid. Those who are with us are more than those who are with them." And then Elisha asks God to open his servant's eyes so that he may see. And immediately the servant sees the hills surrounding the town, filled with horses and chariots of fire. It is a day of victory, because God was there, even though the servant could not see Him. We have a song about this. What though in the conflict for right your enemies almost prevail? God's armies, just hid from your sight, are more than the foes which assail. Rejoice, rejoice, be glad in the Lord, and rejoice. Our enemy right now is not the virus. It is the temptation to be greedy and hoard, to be fearful and not help those that we could help, to be selfish and ignore those around us who need our encouragement. Look up and see the armies of God sent to give us victory today. Let's pray. Father, you know that sometimes we fear this is a battle we cannot win. Open our eyes to see victory in Jesus Christ. Amen.